Good morning, everyone. I'm James Lester Bicoli from Disipet T1. Today I'm making a reflection video about misleading the people. The question are, what is the article all about? Number one. And number two, what are the issues from the article? Who are the actors involved from the case? What violation did the actors commit in relation to RA 10175 and why? Explain in details what are your takeaways on this assignment. First one, what is the article all about? The article discusses a statement from NAMFREL clarifying its lack of connection with One Sambayan, a political coalition. The statement was issued in response to allegation that NAMFREL was linked to One Sambayan because of share survey used in app development project. NAMFREL emphasized its independence and a non-partisan commitment to honest and credible election. What are the issues from the article? The key issues in the article: the improper association of NAMFREL with One Sambayan based on technical server details, the potential misunderstanding and damage NAMFREL's reputation as a non-partisan organization, misleading assumption about shared server use implying organizational ties. Who are the actors involved in this case po? First po is NAMFREL, a non-partisan organization advocating for clean and credible election. To One Sambayan, a political coalition. Third party application development company, the firm responsible for the test servers hosting both NAMFREL and One Sambayan app. Of course po is Manila Bulletin. What violation did the actors commit in relation? 4. What violation did the actors commit in relation to RA 10175 and why? Explain in detail. Online libel po. The Manila Bulletin article implied a connection between NAMFREL and One Sambayan, which NAMFREL denied it in its statement. If the article published misleading or false information that damage the NAMFREL reputation as a non-partisan organization, this could fall under online libel. Such misrepresentation could harm NAMFREL's credibility and the public trust in its impartiality, which is essential for its work in ensuring honest and fair election. Misuse of computer system or data, Section 4A. Yung online libel po, Section 4C4. The third-party application development company did not misuse of computer system or data. The third-party application development company did not properly segregate server usage, which led to the misleading association between NAMFREL and One Sambayan. While there was no intent to misuse computer systems, this lack of separation reflects poor management practices that indirectly contributed to the misunderstanding. Hindi ko po masasabing cyber squatting or masasabi. Kung na-found po na sa domain na ginamit po. Ay, wait lang. Basahin ko po muna. 3. Cyber squatting, Section 4C2. Cyber squatting involves registering, selling, or using a domain with the intent to profit, mislead, or confuse. Particularly, it harms the right of legitimate owner. In this case, the use of non-previous name in the URL that redirected to the one Sabayan app could be used as cyber squatting if it was done without non-previous knowledge or consent. Even if unintentional, the situation caused confusion and damage non-previous reputation, making this provision potentially relevant. What are the takeaways from this assignment? Importance of clear communication. Misunderstanding like this show how vital it is for organization to manage and clarify technical and public information effectively. The reputation management, being wrongly associated with a partisan group can damage the credibility of non-partisan organizations like NAMFREL. Accountability in the digital system. Third-party developers should ensure proper safeguards and separation to prevent misinterpretation about their clients. The role of media. Media outlets must verify their facts truly to avoid publishing misleading or damaging articles. Is awareness of cybercrime law. Yung assignment po is the need to understand the law like RA 10175 to identify and address potential violation effectively. Yun lang po. Thank you.